So I've been collecting video over the last several days, and I'll share it at some point. I'm not in any big rush to push out videos. I'll do it when I feel like it. I have other stuff on the go at the moment, and I'm just in this rhythm of going back and forth between home and Northwood, and I feel good about it. This feels natural, and it's what my heart tells me to do. And I'm avoiding things that make me feel down or glum or especially emotional. I'm trying to live in the moment. And my heart at the moment tells me to go back and forth to see Heather every day, sometimes twice a day. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, part two to this short. Do you folks recognize what this is? Anyone know what that is? I'll tell you, it's a little tiny hair trimmer. You use it, when you get older, you get hairs growing in strange spots. I remember Heather was so attentive. She would, once a month or so, take me aside and say, "John, it's time for a trim." She would shave the white hairs on my neck. She would use this all in my ears, and she would trim my wayward eyebrow hairs. And I remember every time she did that, I would just stop. I would stand still and cooperate. And I thought, this has got to be one of the most tender things that any wife or spouse could do for their partner. I mean, it's just done with love and affection, I think. And I treasured, I valued and I appreciated every second of that closeness of her breathing here and looking at my face and grooming me. And I thought, one of these days, it's going to be the last time. And I'm glad that I appreciated it and I treasured it, because it was the last time, I don't know, 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, I don't know. That was the last time. And I trimmed my hairs yesterday, and it reminded me that I really valued and treasured that spousal closeness. That's my story for tonight.